Hi guys, it's your girl Kendell Lenice and welcome to Y.U.P Your Underestimated Power. Thank you so much once again for tuning in, and remember, if you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know you like what I'm doing. Also subscribe to my channel, which is the red button below, and my channel is Kendell Lenice. And remember, most of all, please spread the love. If you can do me a favor, let your friends and family know about the Y.U.P series here on YouTube. Okay. Today I want to talk about us, you, me, we. And when I say that, what I mean is I want you, us, we, to be able to feel good about ourselves. And what do I mean by that, and where am I going with this? I think sometimes in life and in situations we become down on ourselves, or we are too hard on ourselves when we make mistakes, when we're not perfect, when we're not doing what we think we should be doing, and when we're pulled out of character. Everybody is guilty of it, myself included. I do these videos, I try to live my life positively, but sometimes, I'm not perfect. I've never proclaimed to be perfect, and sometimes I get mad with myself when people pull me out of my character, maybe doing things or saying things that I know I shouldn't say, or reacting or responding in a way that's unlike me. We're all human. We're all guilty of it. If you are going through something, or if you're being hard on yourself, or you're not forgiving yourself, do so today. Let go. Know that you are on a path to greatness. And sometimes when you're on a path, there are bumpy roads, there are speed bumps, there are roadblocks, there are things that make you even go backwards. But you have to remember who you are and whose you are and where you're trying to head in life. So what if you make a mistake? So what if you mess up? So what if one day you're not perfect? So what if one day you're not positive? Or so what one day if you trip and fall, or you do something that you never wanted to do or realize you shouldn't do, or whatever it is in life, you have to learn to forgive yourself. You have to learn not to be so hard on yourself. There are no perfect people out here. I know people that, personally, that really, you just try so hard, and they're doing this, and if they fail, or if they fall, or they're really hard on themselves, like beating themselves up, asking themselves why, and continuously torturing themselves with past discretions. You can't do that. You think about it, you think about what you've done, you learn your lesson, and then you try to start the next day the way you want it to go. It's not going to always be perfect, but you have to know that, and you have to love yourself in spite of it. Don't be so hard on yourself, or so non-forgiving of yourself and your mistakes or your mishaps. If you're able to forgive other people, then you should be able to forgive yourself. If God forgives us all, you should be able to forgive yourself. Stop beating yourself up for senseless things. Listen, learn, grow. That's what this life is about. It's not about being perfect. It's not about walking perfectly, your hair perfect, saying the perfect things, saying the right things, being politically correct all the time, driving the right car, living in the right house, having the right job. That's not what life is about. Life is about falling, getting back up, learning your lesson, and moving forward. We're all fallible. We're all guilty of mistakes in life. So lighten up. I know if I'm in a situation and I'll do it and I'll reevaluate and see what I could have done right, I forgive myself. I truly do. I'm not just saying that. I'll be like, Kendell, why did you do that? Or why did you say that with your big mouth? Or why did you? And then I'll do that. I'll have a conversation with myself. And then if I'm in that situation again, or the experience again, or whatever it is again, I think about that time and I regulate myself. That's what you have to learn to do, and you move on. I don't beat myself up. I remember years and years ago, probably close to 20 years ago, situation happened. I beat myself up every single day about a mistake that I made, or indiscretion, or not using my nougat, type of decision. We all make them. And I remember I beat myself up. I don't do that anymore. I haven't done that in years, because why? I'm not perfect. And sometimes when you grow up and people think you're perfect and you're doing this right and you're following this little guide, and then when you mess up, you don't know how to handle it. That's why I refuse to be perfect. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. And you should do the same. You should just live your life, be the best you that you can be every single day when you wake up. And if something happens, guess what tomorrow is for? To get up and do it all over again, all over again. So don't beat yourself up. I know I beat that message in, but I'm serious. Don't beat yourself up. Learn from your indiscretions, learn from your mistakes, and move on. And sometimes indiscretions or mistakes, as we may call them, may not be that. That might be a lesson that we need to learn because we're about to be pushed to the next level. So you cannot have a testimony if you do not have a test. If you're not tested, how strong do you know of yourself to be? How do you know if you're strong? How do you know if you can make it through anything if you've never experienced or been through anything? So think about that the next time you attempt to beat yourself up or realize that something happened that shouldn't happen, or whatever the situation is. Remember that, and remember my voice saying, forgive yourself, love yourself, and let it go. Wake up tomorrow and be the best you can be today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yep. Peace.